Hi, this is
Okay.
Dr. Murphy from the local healing house, and we have another week of healthy habits that we're going to discuss. I have Lisa here with me, and Lisa is a very cherished friend that I've known for since my early days as a massage therapist. She was one of my most encouraging clients, and we became good friends. So, Lisa, what do you think should be one of our healthy habits that we should work on this week?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me is just having a positive mindset can really change everything up, and just being positive, in all ways. Just starting your day that way, basically.
So, kind of like waking up with some
Um,
sort of mantra.
yes, and that's very helpful because you just set the tone of the day, and it's a choice you make. Literally before you even get out of bed, I like to I say something to myself every day, and it's every day in every way I'm getting better and better.
Oh, I love that because,
And I just, it kind of flows, and it's short. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better.
and I think for all of us who are focusing on wellness, it is important to set those healthy goals that we are getting better every day. And we're taking the time every day to learn about ourselves and to change something that we need to work on. So I really do like that. Here's another challenging question for you. Let's
Okay.
say I am having like maybe some personal chaos in my life and I am struggling to maintain that positivity. Besides just maybe saying, a mantra, do you recommend anything else like journaling, or how do you really help focus when you're in that chaos?
I think mentioning journaling, that is an excellent way to reflect and look at, how you've been going, what's going, looking back even on the day, if you journaled, before you went to bed, or you reflect on the week before. I
Mhm.
think that helps us to set, better choices perhaps going forward. Yeah. So if you look back at how I could have done it differently, or any pitfalls that you might have had, and just to stay on that positive, kind of attitude. I think it does something that just basically ruminates through your whole life. Really, when you're feeling good and you're being positive, I think it just good things show up too. When you're sending out that, it comes to you.
Yes,
I don't know how else to put it, really, but
that manifestation angle to that positive energy, like you attract what you put out there. So, yeah, I love that. So, this week we're going to work on being more positive and setting daily positive
yes.
affirmations. And if we're having a negative day, we're going to look back at our previous days and see what was positive and what we can do a little bit better. So, that's our goal for the week. All right.
Yes, exactly. And just to remember that it is a journey, and we're doing the best we can. And there's always the good news is, we can improve on it every day. That's the good news. So
Someone
absolutely.
Someone told me business is not never about the end goal. It's always about the journey to get to that end goal. And once you get to that end, you're like, well, okay, and now next. So we have more fun as
Exactly.
entrepreneurs trying to figure out all these problems that we want to solve. So, all right, well, thank you very much. So let's put this into actionable steps. Number one, we heard about journaling. I absolutely love my journal book, so we'll do an episode on how I journal. So I think journaling is really important because it gives us a way to look back and to reflect, just as Lisa had said. So this week, what I want our goals to be is at least 5 days this week, write down something great that happened that day. Just jot a couple things down. And when you start to get angry or upset, or you start to feel some negativity creep in, I want you to go back and look, what did I have that was so great this week? I also want you to wake up every single morning and, for some of us, that's we say our prayers. For other of us, we might do something along the lines of a mantra. Whatever it is that is important to you in your life, every single morning this week, I want you to wake up and practice that action. Say something in prayer, say something of mantra, such as Lisa says, every day, every time, I'm getting better and better. And that is true. Say something to set the tone of your day every single day this week. And if you listened to me last week, I said turn it off. Turn it off. You don't need to let all the chaos in the world affect you and make you feel hostile and angry and to where you can't function in life. And that's what's happening to people right now. They're not functioning. I don't want that to happen to you because you have other things that you need to focus on. You have a business, you have a family, you have things and responsibilities that you need to take care of. We cannot control what's happening around the world. So focus on yourself and make every single day a positive day and constantly look back at to what you're so thankful for. That's our goals for today, and I hope you have a fabulous week.